Hello and welcome to Porch Time with Bill Benson. I am Bill Benson, and as I've been doing for some time now, I'm having a whole lot of fun on the porch and bringing songwriters, singers, songwriters from around the state and various cities and towns. And on this episode, I have Doug Mahard, and he is you're from Litchfield, I think, area, right?
Bethlehem.
Bethlehem, yep.
Old little town thereof.
Yeah, welcome.
Thank you, Bill.
So, Doug, you have been writing music for 100 years?
Since like the early 80s.
Yeah, okay.
In college I started.
Yeah. Have you did you define a certain style of your music and songwriting at an early point, or did you just kind of, experiment enough and discover it later?
I experimented for sure, because a lot of things, I really like different styles of guitar, jazz guitar, folk guitar, bluegrass guitar.
Yeah, yeah.
And those all drew me into writing songs for those genres, basically, because I just love how the guitar kind of designates the genre sometimes.
Yeah. So on the porch, it goes by very quickly, and I like to focus as much time and energy on my guest and your music. So why don't you just get right into playing a song?
This is called "The Sun Always Shines in Louisiana." The sun always shines in Louisiana. The sun always shines in Louisiana. Daylight so bright it could almost blind you. Sitting on the levee, watching the sun go down. Sitting on the levee, watching the sun go down. Water flowing by cools the air, peaceful thoughts are found. Back to that southern state, back to watch the rain come across Lake Pontchartrain. In my mind I'm always there, where the sun always shines. The sun always shines in Louisiana. The sun always shines in Louisiana. Daylight so bright it could almost blind you. Blind you. Blind you.
So, did you write that in Louisiana?
I did.
You did?
Yeah.
Yeah. How long were you there?
5 years, 81 to 86.
Oh, okay.
Baton Rouge.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I had the good fortune to fall in with a bunch of locals that showed me all over the state, took me to all the festivals.
Yeah.
It was great.
Nice.
Still my friends, too.
Yeah, excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Friendships don't always last as long or as close as you think they ought to, but if they're after that time, it's great. Do you recall the very first song you wrote?
Wow. That's a tough question. I don't, actually.
See, that wasn't that tough.
It wasn't that tough.
Do you recall the first song that you wrote and said, wow, I like this?
Yeah, just 3 words. I don't play it anymore, though.
Really?
I actually won I was a finalist in a song contest at Berkeley with that song. And I just haven't got around to like hashing it. When I listen to it now, I recorded it actually. When I listen to it now, I said, that I didn't get it.
Yeah, yeah.
And I have to rewrite it a little bit.
Yeah.
But and I should, because it won a contest.
Yeah,
What am
at
I
Berkeley.
writing? What am I writing for?
There's often times that I sit in my house alone, waiting for all the important people to call me to invite me to play Carnegie Hall or Radio City Music Hall or whatever. But they haven't called yet, so you should go pick up that song and work on it.
Mitch and I would be happy to call you again to play at the New Morning Songwriter Series.
I would love to do that.
You and Eric were the first ones.
Yeah, that's been a couple of years ago now.
You started the whole thing.
Yeah,
with Kate and,
it's great.
Was it Becky Kessler?
Yeah. That was great.
That was great.
Play another.
This is my prayer for the planet called Big Planet of Love. Too many people under a thumb. Too many acts of violence taking place. Too many babies being left at the door. Too many precious things at stake. Big planet of love. Big planet of love. When are we gonna rise above? Big planet of love. Big planet of love. When are we gonna rise above? Too many people in refugee camps. Too many men beating drums of war. Too many kids with guns in their hands. Too many times we've seen it all before. Big planet of love. Big planet of love. When are we gonna rise above? Big planet of love. Big planet of love. When are we gonna rise above? Too many people feeling desperate. Too many getting too little too late. Too many children times I gotta reiterate. Big planet love, big planet love. When are we gonna rise above? Big planet love, big planet love. When are we gonna rise above?
Very nice. So, you play different chords than I've heard before.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to figure out where they came from, or the combination, because, everybody has their thing, but I'm trying to determine where that style or that genre of chord progression is from.
That particular song, I just hear it, and then I have to hunt for it. And when I first started playing that chord progression, I was like, that's the Beatles or George Harrison's Isn't It a Pity? It's not. It's different. But I thought it was. I'm going, I'm just copying George. And then I listened to that and I said, no, I'm not good.
No, you just, and as a guitar player that I'm still learning a lot on guitar, I definitely play by ear, and if my ear tells me it fits, then I play it.
Yeah, good. Yeah,
So-
that's basically what my ear.
So you invited me to sit in with you on a song.
Yeah.
And I'll do a little harmonies, play
Great.
along.
Yeah.
And we'll do this right now. And the
Okay,
song
great.
is called.
The song is called When I Die.
When I Die.
And it's up tempo, good. So a little pickup note on the 4, and then we're into it. 1, 2, 3. I will be as light as air when I die. I will be as light as air when I die. When I die, I'll be free. Earthly sun can call for me. When I die, when I die, when I die. Gonna hear those mighty trumpets when they blow, when they blow. Gonna hear those mighty trumpets when they blow, when they blow, when they blow out my song, calling me to the great beyond. When they blow, when they blow, when they blow. Gonna kiss.
Can I try my hand at a verse?
Go ahead.
Please don't pine for me, oh my dear. Please don't pine for me, oh my dear. Oh my dear, I thank you for your love so warm and true. Oh my dear, oh my dear, oh my dear.
Gonna kiss an angel, so I know. Gonna kiss an angel, so I know. So I know how to compare. Heavenly love is what we shared. So I know, so I
Yeah, it was we didn't rehearse it, but
Yeah.
it's, I heard it and
But
I was
that's the
like,
fun part of
it was like, it's going to church. It felt a little bit like going to church.
like a little gospel tune.
Yeah, yeah. And so thank you for letting me sit in on that.
Thank you.
So you have a relatively new CD out, right?
Yeah, last year.
And where can people find it and buy it?
CD Baby or DougMahard.com.
Mm-hmm.
You can go to my website and check out my 3 CDs there, and where they can buy it in any of my rare shows.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really go out of my way looking for gigs, but they end up finding me somehow, or I ask the gracious host if I can come on.
Yeah, that's all good. So your first studio CD recorded when?
25 years ago in a old fur vault in New York City.
Really?
I had a friend from college, Felicia Michael. Do you know Felicia?
Yeah.
Great vocalist.
Yep.
She said, hey, my boyfriend at the time is the engineer for this studio. We can get free studio time. Let's go record some of your songs. So we
Nice.
did. And,
Excellent.
Yeah.
And that is digitally available? Is it still, you have physical copies of it?
Physical copies,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
digitally available.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
I maybe have like 20 copies left.
Okay. All right. And second one, how many years after that?
The second one was back in 2012.
Okay.
That's a self-titled one with 6 songs on it, 5 listed, and I recorded that with the late great Joe Beck, guitarist, jazz guitarist extraordinaire.
Now, do you know right at this moment where someone can see you in public next?
I do. There's an open mic that just started at Hunt Hill Farm, which
Okay.
is Skitch Henderson's old place in New Milford.
Oh, okay.
Just Google Hunt Hill Farm.
That's on
and
Thursdays or something.
Yeah, every Thursday. And Chris Ellis and I
Yeah.
got together with Max, who's the president over there, and he wanted to try to get the public aware of the place. So Chris unfortunately moved to Nashville right after.
Oh, really?
The night before we opened the first one, he moved to Nashville. No, he was there the first night. That's right. I wasn't there
Is he
because I had.
pursuing music in Nashville?
I hope so.
Yeah,
Because he's a great songwriter.
Yeah, absolutely. So, okay, so that's every Thursday?
Every Thursday.
All right.
So Don Lowe's the host of it, but when Don can't do it, I take over.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah. And it's a good bunch of people show up. You know,
Yeah, I hope to get down there. There's, and I say this all the time, and it's absolutely true. And I'm blessed to be on the porch with so many incredibly talented people. And if you have an opportunity to go out into the music world, there isn't anybody, I don't think, or very few people that I know that will disappoint an audience with their music and with their generosity. And so, in our little state of Connecticut, there's a tremendous wealth of talent that I've been fortunate enough to get to know. So
yeah, this is a great thing you're doing.
Yeah, it's just it's fun. It's fun. It's like being on your porch. So
Yeah.
Usually, what happens is the time goes by very quickly.
Yeah, right.
And so we're running out of time already. And I wanted to thank you for coming on.
Thank you, Bill.
And hopefully I can get down to Hunt Hill and the New Market
Morning Market
series that you have at usually the last Saturday.
Fourth Saturday of every month, we
Yeah.
put 4 singer-songwriters facing each other in the center room,
Yeah.
wrap the audience around them.
Yeah.
Last week was, or the last time we had it, was the most incredible turnout we've had. We probably had like 150 people.
And that's the beauty of these things too, is that you spread the word. Know that no matter what, you go there and you're not going to be disappointed. And I was happy that I was able to help launch it for you a couple of years ago, and hope that I can come back and do it again.
I hope so too.
So play us out. Just just find something that feels good and go.
This is the title track from my CD, Fidel Castro's Favorite Band.
All right.
The Christmas Town Crushers are Fidel Castro's favorite band. Fidel sent cigars, they were seized as contraband. It's not like the boys to get behind a bingo commie man. So isn't it ironic that the Christmas Town Crushers are Fidel Castro's favorite